tell you, I've been so looking forward to today because I've come to meet Amanda Lamb and we're going to be chatting breakfast, kitchens and property. It's going to be great. Amanda, I can't tell you how pleased I am to be having breakfast with you. What is your favourite breakfast?
Well, like I say, it has to include eggs.
Yep.
So I thought today we would keep it nice and simple and fresh and clean. Scrambled eggs with smoked salmon.
Now tell me about this beautiful kitchen, because it is
gosh.
quite stunning.
Do you like it?
It's beautiful.
I do. I'm obsessed with kitchens. This is the third kitchen we've had in this house.
You're kidding me?
No.
How many years did you do post
Oh
and
gosh,
Sons for?
9 years. When I very first started, so when you and Kirsty started doing, because we all sort of started together, didn't we?
Yeah.
I would do 9 weeks away, 1 week at home, 9 weeks away,
Okay.
1 week at home. So you do Spain for 9 weeks.
Okay.
So kind of at the end of 9 weeks, you were like, if I never see another patatas bravas or a flaccid white asparagus again,
Yes.
it'll be too soon.
Your first flat was a 2-bed flat in Richmond.
No, my very first flat was in Wandsworth, in Old York Road in Wandsworth.
I know it well.
And it was above a Pizza Express
I know exactly where you are.
that
Yeah.
had no soundproofing.
Okay.
And the whole flat used
And
to
do
smell
you mind
of
me
pizza.
asking, how old were you when you bought that?
I was 21. For anyone thinking about buying or redoing their kitchen, have a budget and stick to it. Because that's really important. I think lots and lots of people, let's say you've got, I don't know,
Get a bit
5,000,
carried away.
10,000, 20,000. There's always going to be a tap that's nicer. There's an
Yes.
extra £100. There's always
Yeah.
going to be a hob that if you just spend another 300 quid, you'll
Yeah.
get an amazing one. And I think also when you're starting to plan a kitchen, work out how you use a kitchen. I think that's quite important as well.
Life changes very quickly.
Absolutely.
The kitchen is very much the hub of the home, and the way you use it and live in it will change.
Completely. And I think that one of the other things I would say to people is storage. You can never have enough storage. I'm very good at keeping things minimum. I mean, I've tidied up.
Is it always this neat and tidy?
Do you know what it is?
Is it?
I have made a bit of an effort because I knew you were coming, but predominantly it is this type. But that's because I've got
You've got places to put everything.
things.
Any major lessons that you've learned about kitchens and choosing them?
Yes, I think the biggest lesson that I learned, and that I'm still learning actually, is not to rush into things. I'm very impulsive. If you've just bought a house or you're thinking of renovating a kitchen, just live in it for a while.
Yeah.
You know, even though you might hate it, just live in it and see how it works. Things like, you know, where does the light come
Yes.
in, and you know, how often do you use it? Do you entertain a lot? All of those kind of things.
Yeah.
Slow down, just for maybe 6 months, and just be.
Says the woman who's put 3 kitchens in the same house.
Well, you see, I'm learning. Exactly. You see, learn from my mistakes.
Well, it looks like you got it right,
Yes.
eventually.
Although I am thinking of changing the worktops.
Are you? Why would you do that?
Because I've seen this really lovely new worktop that's kind of
There's
quite
always going to
industrial.
be new stuff, isn't
I know, there is.
At Move IQ, we are running a campaign at the moment trying to help first-time buyers and try and reduce the age of first-time buyers, because there are opportunities out there. There are ways to
Absolutely.
help. Any advice for first-time buyers getting on the ladder? Because it's not easy.
No, it's really not. But I think several things, you know, make sure you can afford it before you do it. I think that's so important. Beg, steal and borrow, tap up the parents, don't go out every Friday night.
Yeah.
Save. Because
That what you did? I mean, you must have really done it.
Very much so. And I think the other thing, that if you are a first-time buyer and you're trying to get on the ladder, is the ripple effect, which, you know, people have talked about before. So you imagine a very still lake and you drop a pebble in the middle of it and the ripples go out. So if you have an area that you desperately love, but you can't afford it, just go out a little bit. Because pretty much guaranteed, in a few years, that area will also be up and coming. I knew as soon as we walked in the steps of this door, of this house, I knew that it was going to be the one. I do think they have souls. You know, this house is 150 years old now. So you think about the amount of people that have been through these doors.
Yeah. Born in this house, died in this house. It happens.
Absolutely. And I think that they do talk to you a bit when you walk in.
Yeah.
You either know every single house I've ever bought, I've known pretty much from about 10-15 seconds of walking in the door.
You have a lovely home and you make a beautiful breakfast. Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming round.